final Aeon!
Sir Oren! Everyone!
Okay, so what have we found? We found a save sphere. And we're going to take this opportunity to quickly move everyone along. Although I haven't got any spheres to actually do anything for them. Which is super annoying. Because that's +4 attack, isn't it? Yeah, that would have been really nice. I hate how fast this bounces. At least you can get some 1 point of agility. Because that's just what I always wanted. Alright, so no one got anything out of that. And yeah, pretty much carry on.
This isn't a faith. It's just an empty statue.
That statue lost its power as a faith long ago. It is Lord Zaon, the first faith of the final summoning. What you see before you is all that remains of him. Lord Zaon is... his soul is gone.
Gone?
You mean there is no final Aeon?
But fear not. Lady Yunaleska will show you the path. The final Aeon will be yours. The Summoner and the final Aeon will join powers. Go to her now. Inside, the lady awaits.
Yuna, wait! Aren, you knew this was gonna happen, didn't you?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us?
If I had told you the truth, would that really have stopped you from coming? Yuna.
I'm not going back.
Kimahri knows. Kimahri goes first. Yuna is safe. Kimahri protect.
Yeah, that old guy, I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be the old guy at the bottom of that 100-floor dungeon thing.
Someone's coming!
Oh, I can move.
Lady Yunaleska.
Welcome to Zanerkand. I congratulate you, Summoner. You have completed your pilgrimage. I will now bestow you with that which you seek. The final summoning will be yours. Now, choose. You must choose the one whom I will change to become the faith of the final summoning. There must be a bond between Chosen and Summoner, for that is what the final summoning embodies. The bond between husband and wife, mother and child, or between friends. If that bond is strong enough, its light will conquer sin. 1,000 years ago, I chose my husband Zaon as my faith. Our bond was true, and I obtained the final Aeon. There is nothing to fear. You will soon be freed of worry and pain. For once you call forth the final Aeon, your life will end. Death is the ultimate and final liberation. Your father, Braska, chose this path.
It is not too late. Let us turn back. If I turn back, who will defeat sin? Would you have some other summoner and his guardians go through this?
Or hers.
But... my lord, there must be another way.
This is the only way we got now. Fine. Make me the Faith. I've been doing some thinking. My dream is back in the other Zanerkand. I wanted to make that runt into a star blitz player. Show him the view from the top, you know. But now I know there's no way home for me. I'm never gonna see him again. My dream's never gonna come true. So make me the Faith. I'll fight sin with you, Braska. Then maybe my life will have meaning, you know?
Don't do this, Jecht. If you live, there may be another way. We'll think of something, I know.
Believe me, I thought this through. Besides, I ain't getting any younger, so I might as well make myself useful.
Jecht?
What? You're not gonna try to stop me too?
Sorry. I mean, thank you.
Braska still has to fight sin, Orin. Guard him well. Make sure he gets there. Well, let's go.
Lord Braska, Jecht.
What do you want now?
Sin always comes back. It comes back after the calm, every time. The cycle will continue and your deaths will mean nothing. But there's always a chance it won't come back this time. It's worth trying.
I understand what you're saying, Orin. I'll find a way to break the cycle.
You have a plan? Jecht?
Trust me, I'll think of something.
I think he's upset.
The cycle went on.
We'll break it.
But how? What, you got a plan now?
If one of us has to become a Faith, I volunteer.
Me too, Yuna.
That still won't change anything, you know? You'd bring the calm, and then what? That won't break the cycle!
Listen. You want to defeat Sin and keep Yuna alive. You don't want Sin to come back, yeah? That is just not gonna happen, brother, you know?
If you want everything, you'll end up with nothing.
But I want everything!
Now you're being childish.
I give up. So what would an adult do then? They know they can just throw away a summoner, then they can do whatever they like. You're right. I might not even have a chance. But no way am I gonna just stand here and let Yuna go. And what Orin said about there being a way, I think it's true.
You'll think of something?
Yes, I'll go ask Yunaleska. She's got to know something.
You really think she'll help you?
I don't know, but I have to try. This is my story. It'll go the way I want it, or I'll end it here.
Wait. You say it's your story, but it's my story too, you know? It would be so easy to let my fate just carry me away, following the same path my whole life through. But I know I can't. What I do with no regrets.
Okay, so no regrets. We can move on against Yunaleska. This is a fight that a lot of people get scared about. I'm debating whether to go and save or not. I think I probably should, since that now saves me from having to redo the musical note crap again. I love her bed hair. It's like, it's great when you can just wake up that silent, stylish.
Your faith?
No.
Who will it be?
Might I ask something first? Will sin come back even should I use the final summoning to defeat it?
Sin is eternal. Every Aeon that defeats it becomes sin in its place. And thus is sin reborn.
So that's why Jack became Sin.
Sin is an inevitable part of Spira's destiny. It is never-ending.
Never-ending? But if we atone for our crimes, sin will stop coming back, yeah? Someday it'll be gone, yeah?
Will humanity ever attain such purity?
This cannot be! The teachings state that we can exercise sin with complete atonement! It's been our only hope all these years!
Hope is comforting. It allows us to accept fate, however tragic it might be.
No! Where is the sense in all this? Braska believed in Yevon's teachings and died for them. Jack believed in Braska and gave his life for him.
They chose to die because they had hope.
I think he regretted that.
Yevon's teachings and the final summoning give the people of Spira hope. Without hope, they would drown in their sorrow. Now choose. Who will be your faith? Who will be the one to renew Spira's hope?
I've had this entire time.
I would have gladly died. I live for the people of Spira, and would have gladly died for them, but no more. The final summoning is a false tradition that should be thrown away.
No, it is our only hope. Your father sacrificed himself to give that hope to the people, so they would forget sorrow.
Wrong. My father wanted to make Spiro's sorrow go away, not just cover it up with lies.
Sorrow cannot be abolished. It is meaningless to try.
My father, I loved him. So I will live with my sorrow. I will live my own life. I will defeat sorrow in his place. I will stand my ground and be strong. I don't know when it will be, but someday I will conquer it. And I will do it without false hope.
Poor creature. You would throw away hope. Well, I will free you before you can drown in your
There's
sorrow.
a pit underneath it.
It is better for you to die in hope than to live in despair. Let me be your liberator.
HD version giving us a little bit more thingy.
Now! This
Clarity.
is it! Now's the time to choose. Die and be free of pain, or live and fight your sorrow. Now is the time to shape your stories. Your fate is in your hands.
You
Yuna needs Kimahri. Kimahri protect Yuna.
Well, I'm fighting.
I can't believe we're gonna fight Lady Yunaleska. Give me a break.
You can always run.
I'd never forgive myself. No way. Not if I ran away now. Even in death, yeah?
My thoughts exactly.
Yuna! This is our story. Now let's see this thing through together.
Right, Yunaleska. Oren, front and center, please. Also, something I was trying to point out earlier, but didn't. You noticed through that entire thing, Kimahri was always there with his spear. He was ready with his spear from the get-go. He was the only one with his zip weapon ready. I thought that was quite... Kimahri knew what was up. Kimahri knows. Anyway, Yunaleska's fight. Let's just make sure everyone has a go for a start. Can't remember if I am... Well, that's rude. This first bit has a lot of counter-attacks to pretty much whatever you do. So anything you do against her, she will counter-attack with things. I'm going to shove Oren in the middle, so for now let's just bring out other people to do stuff. Done stuff. But yeah, it's a 3-stage battle. First stage, not too fast. I haven't caused any damage to her, so that's quite hefty with the amount of damage she can do though, so don't exactly want to hang around too much. She can also dispel. I believe her attack is actually a dispel, carries with it. Lulu's the only one left to actually have a go. Let's throw a shell at him. Right, now, Oren, front center. Huge damage, yay. And she counterattacks physical attacks with blind. Fortunately, I'm immune to that. Your trick shall not work on me. Let's bring Kimahri out. For lols. Can't do as much damage, but still a lot better than he was before. He's not immune to the blind. And by the looks of it, yes, her standard attack is a dispel. Fortunately, Lulu not being hasted has annoyed me because too slow. Just keep hitting. She didn't counterattack that, so that's good. What shall we do? I don't know. Shall we see what else there is to... Oren's probably going to kill her. Stamina tablet, another stamina tablet for a while bit. Yeah, she wants to go to sleep, that's fine. You'll wake her up in a minute anyway. Let's slap her one. Don't really want to use Tidus. Is Yuna hasted? I don't think Yuna's hasted. Not so much on the health walker, but have some blinds on you. Oh, he missed. Oh, she missed. Alright, now let's get this first form out of the way. Now she's on to the second form. I think she counter-attacks always with her standard attack, which is the dispelling attack. But the main thing about this form is the Hellbiter, which causes zombie status. Which can be annoying, but for the moment let's get rid of this blindness. and... Oh, not Riku. Not Riku. Actually, I don't need Tidus either. Let's bring out Yuna. Keep Orion up. Now, was it 48,000? Alright, time to run through that. She dispels. Is there a counter-attack? Oh, I was going to say do it on Orion. That'd be brilliant. Regen. Actually, do I have regen? No, I don't have regen. That's a pity. Alright, let's just hit her then. I don't care how much you dispel me, you're not really going to do much. Shall we use the Ronso Rage just for, again... Go on, dispel all that. Ah, now Kamari's going to be taking damage because of that whole regen every turn. Let's see what she has to say about that. Oh, she's going to regen more people. No, she isn't. She's going to miss by trying to hit. Right now, ooh, this is going to bring her down. Right, I want to get, yeah, there we go, let's get rid of Kamari. Now her final form has some nasty, nasty stuff attached to it. Oh crap. So, I'm going to spam the last of my three. I don't think all three of my overdrives are going to work. But it will absorb the nasty stuff associated with when the third form comes out. Right, now here we go. Pop up with your third form, and it'll always start by using Mind Break, which does curse and confuse. Oh no, Megadeth. That was it. Totally forgot about that part. You can make yourself death immune if you grind so much before coming in here. And there's the other one, Mind Lust. I can't remember how the sequencing goes. Now she's, with her Aeons out, she alternates between Absorb and Osmose. Which, for considering that she's already on full health, 60k, I don't think it really makes much of a difference, and I can't use her at an overdrive anymore, so I'll just let it kill it. It's better if she kills it than I dismiss it, because she has to waste her turn to kill it, which means I start on my turns. There we go. Now let's get Yuna moving a little bit quicker. I think counterattacks still have an effect if she will... Didn't dispel. That's interesting. Now we're going to absorb. Is this attack going to be a Megadeth attack? It doesn't matter because Tidus is zombied. Keeping one person there zombied will mean that Megadeth won't be a game over. So with Tidus zombied and Orion immune to zombie, that's a good combination for being able to do this without having to bother summoning. In which case, bring up... Is Kamari still regenning? Yes, he is. Just in case you were wondering. There's some Hellbiter, but they're already zombies, and I can't be zombies, so it's perfectly fine. Hellbiter is the one that I kind of want to watch out for. Not Hellbiter, Mind Blast, which I suspect might be coming up. I got a couple of hits off. Generally just to play it safe. And since she does like 3 turns or something like that, let's see if we can absorb one of the Mind Blasts. Ah, yeah, there was a Mind Blast coming. Give me back that. Oh no, she took it all. Is there something stronger that I can do? Oh no, no MP, there's no point in that. So let's just do a little bit of damage. I think it's a little bit of a cheat that Drain, well, Absorb, will take more than their current HP. I reckon if they've only got 400 HP left, then she should only be able to absorb 400. But, yeah, well, whatever. Kamari's stuttering there. Right, let's Titus Hastings. He's not going to get another go, but Kamari will. So let's get some damage off from these two. And then I'll switch. Actually, I think because there's a Mind Blast already gone. Is Riku on? Yeah. And Mind Blast is already gone, so I'm guessing there's going to be a Megadeth coming. Nope, Hellbiter. That is not a problem. It's going to be a Megadeth sometime. Whoa, don't do that. Yes. This will get it low enough. Even if it does Megadeth, it'll only kill Oren. Oh, no, that's the Mind Blast. I did not want that to completely screw up everything. Oh, it did not. Haha. What's it down to? 5,000 remaining. Let's, I kind of want to finish it with Oren, though. But I also want to overkill it. Let's, finish with style with Oren. I mean, Oren can one-shot it anyway. Okay, so you know and I know Oren could quite happily finish this. But for the sake of getting the overkill, I could have just like remedied Oren and let him finish it. If he had his overdrive, then yeah, I definitely would have done that. But Mega Flare instead. And for the overkill, 24,000, Jesus. That was a lot. Didn't realise I buffed him up that much. Overcoming the Past trophy. Yay. And yeah, Yunaleska's actually not that big a deal.
If I die, so does the final Aeon. And with it, Spira's only hope.
Then we'll find Spira a new hope.
Fool. There is no other way. Even if there was, even if you did destroy Sin, you, Yevon, the Immortal, would only create Sin anew.
You, Yevon?
Ah, Zayon. Forgive me. Spira has been robbed of the light of hope. All that remains is sorrow.
And that overkill giving it, level 3 key spheres. I wish I finished in style now.
I cannot believe what we just did.
Let's do something more unbelievable.
What?
Orange sulking in the
Destroy
corner.
Sin,
Because I
so
didn't
it
let him
won't
kill
come
her.
back. And without the final Aeon. I don't know how just yet, but I'll find out.
We will find out. One thing we're going to find out is that if you come down the back here and it goes, huh, what? What did you do? This treasure chest spheres appears. Now, if you don't want to fight the dark Barmet for this, then you need to get it now. Because if you come back again to do that, Dark Barmet will be in the way. And that's something that most people don't want to deal with. The fireflies have gone.
We must talk.
What?
There's something you should know.
I know. It's about you, right?
I am also an unsent. You are not surprised.
I think I kinda knew. It was Yunaleska, wasn't it?
When Braska and Jekt died defeating Sin, I just couldn't accept it. I came back here, tried to avenge them. But she struck me down. Somehow I made my way, crawling down Mount Gagazet. But my strength left me, just outside Bevel. That's where Kamari found me. I told him about Yuna, just before I died. I've been wandering ever since, never going to the far plane.
Aaron.
Don't make that face. Being dead has its advantages. I was able to ride Sin and go to your Zanerkand.
And you've been watching over me since then, haven't you? Why? What's the big idea? Why me?
It is one of those things that is difficult to explain. Very well, I will show you.
Don't know where he has to go all the way to the middle of the room to do it. Showmanship, I suppose.
Can I ask you one last favor? Nah, never mind.
Out with it.
Okay, listen good. Take care of my son. My son in Zanerkand. He's such a crybaby. He needs someone there to hold his hand, see? Take care of him, will you?
But how am I supposed to go to Zanerkand?
Hey, you said it yourself. There must be a way to get there, right? You'll find it.
All right. I will. I give you my word. I'll take care of your son. I'll guard him with my life.
Thanks, Orin. You were always such a stiff. But that's what I liked about you.
Ah. Okay, so with that all dealt with, gonna have to face the music. Figure out just what to do next. First thing we gotta do is get the hell out of here. Anytime soon would be great. It's a long way to go. If I remember correctly, the game jumps us ahead anyway, saving us a little bit of a trek. Yeah, here we are outside. Just take a little bit of movement.
Dad? I know. The final summoning's gone. But I'll think of something. Just give me a little more time.
Looks like Sin wants to think about things too. People on that ship are like, "Doo-doo-doo, don't look at us. We're just walking by." How do you climb on board that?